Okay, there it is, all done. Hello fellow hookers, welcome to this week's video. So before I get into what I'm gonna be making this week, I just want to thank you guys, 300 subscribers, for following my work and just leaving your lovely comments. And I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying my videos. I love sharing the stuff that I know, the stuff that I've learned with everyone, and I'm just so grateful. So thank you so much for following me. But anyway, so this week I want to make another fun little crochet with me video. A couple years ago I did some drawings of like little rice balls. Like, I don't know what it was, my obsession with them, but this specific one that I'm going to show you guys here, this is the one that I truly loved. Maybe about like 2 or 3 years ago, I decided to crochet it, make it, you know, come to life, and I think it turned out really good. It has everything, and I really love it. I thought this time around I should probably make it bigger. Right? Like, make it bigger. So I'm gonna be making it with blanket yarn this time. Yeah, I will show you guys the colors I'll be using. They're not gonna be exact to the ones that I've used here, but they'll be pretty close to them. Ooh, okay. These are all the colors I'm gonna be using. So I will obviously be using white and black, which are right here. And then for the little dongo, which is right here behind, I'll be using sparkly yarn. I'm gonna be using this cream colored here, this pink sparkly yarn, and this lime green sparkly yarn. I think it would be really cute having something a little sparkly there. The stick, of course, will be in the brown, and yeah, so I'll be using what, 6 colors? And then I'm gonna be using an 8mm hook. So this one right here, of course, scissors, the needle, and stitch markers. I'm going to be using this pattern here, which is by Simply Rose or Simply Rose Creations, and I believe I got this on Etsy, so I'll have it linked in my description if you're interested in following the pattern as well. So let's go ahead and get started on that video. Okay, so with this tangled yarn that I have here, I'm gonna go ahead and start with white, and I will lower the camera so you guys can see everything I'm doing and not just my face. Okay, so this is approximately how big it's gonna be. Kind of want to make it bigger, so you know what, I think I'm gonna switch to a size 10 hook and see if I like that one better. So I will be right back. Okay, so here is my size 10. I'm gonna switch it. I'm gonna start over and see if I like that size better. Actually, yeah, it could work. I like this better. I do tend to work slower with bigger hooks because they're so big. Also, this pattern, this little rice ball pattern, is super easy to follow. I would say it's very beginner friendly as well, so you could totally make it yourself, make yourself a little rice ball of any kind that you like. Alright, so this is where I'm at. I'm actually almost done with the pattern. I only have like 5 more rows to make, and then I'll be working on to the other side of the little rice ball. And yeah, so this pattern, it works up pretty quickly, and like I said, it's very beginner friendly, so I definitely think anyone can make their own little rice ball. Alright, so I finished one side, and now I have to make another one of these, and then move on to the little seaweed part. This is not as big as I thought it would be. Maybe I just need like bigger yarn or a bigger hook, but I think it's a good size, you know? I think so. I finished the face. It's kind of similar, right? I used blanket yarn for the face and then acrylic yarn actually for the little blush. I was trying to do it with blanket yarn, but it just didn't look good. So I did it with acrylic yarn and I think it came out okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and assemble everything, and then the rice ball will be done, and then we'll get into the details. So here's the little rice ball all done. I think it turned out so cute. It's really chunky and I really like it. It's so cute. So now I'm gonna go ahead and make the details. I'm probably gonna do the headband first and then the little dongo and arms, and yeah, so it's so cute. Finished just like the first little detail of the rice ball. I did like 3 chains, maybe like 2 or 3 chains wide of the headband, and then I did a little bow on the side, so there's that. I'm gonna work on its little arms, and then I'll work on the dongo and attach everything, and then it'll be done. So I think it's turning out really good. Hi, it's been a week, literally. I had to stop recording because it was getting late and I had to make dinner, and then yeah, so yeah, I didn't finish much of the dongo. So this is pretty much all I got done last week. I got the green done, part of the white. I'm currently working on the big white one, and then I'm gonna move on to the pink one here, and then the sticks, which is right here, the back, and then it's just attaching it, and then it's pretty much done. So it's like it's really close. I'm gonna go ahead and continue working on it, and then I'll be back and show you guys my progress. So this is how much I had done. I think I'm just starting to form it into a little ball, and then it'll be done. So it's not like a whole lot that I made. Alright, so I finished all 3 colors. It turned out really cute. I like the colors. They look pretty good together. So I don't remember if I did share how I made these. I pretty much made up my own pattern, I guess. So it's a basic little ball. I started with 8 single crochets, and then I did an increase, and then I did a single crochet and increase, and then I did single crochet around for 1, 2, 3 rows, and then I started decreasing, and that's pretty much how I got the big ball. For these little balls, I actually just did 6 single crochet in a magic ring, and then I did a single crochet around, and then I closed the end, and that's pretty much. I didn't fill them with any polyfill or anything of these. These are just stuffed with the tail that I cut and weaved in my end. So yeah, so here's all of them. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and make the stick, and I'll start attaching them to this. Okay, so I'm currently working on the stick. I finished I finished the top of the stick that's gonna go on the little ball at the top, and this is gonna be at the bottom. Basically I just did 4 single crochets on a magic circle, and I only did 1 row of another 4 single crochets, and that was pretty much it. For this one I'm doing a couple more. I'm not really counting, so I could do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on my 6th row, and I'll probably do a couple more just to make it a little bit longer. I sewed everything on this one, and I'm just gonna hot glue everything on the other one. Alright, so I finished all the sticks and the dongo balls, so now I'm just waiting on my hot glue gun to warm up, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue them together. So it's gonna be green at the bottom, white in the center, and then pink on top. and they're gonna be like that, and they're gonna put the little top of the stick here and then the bottom of the stick here, and I'll do the same thing for the little one, and then I'm gonna go ahead and glue them onto the little rice ball, and that little baddie is done. Alright, so I finished the big one and the little small one. I feel like the small one kind of looks like an ice cream cone with like 3 scoops of ice cream. But yeah, so I finished both, and I'm going to go ahead and attach them onto the rice ball, and then I will show you guys the finished look. Okay, there it is, all done. It took me a while to glue on this and the back, but I managed to do it. So this is how it looks like from the back. Oh, hit me in the nose. And here's the front. I think he came out so good. The little headband and just, oh, it's so cute. It's not as big as I wanted him to be, but he's definitely a lot bigger and actually a lot heavier than my little one. Here is the size comparisons. Look at that. Little tiny one and big one. I love it. I love it. I don't know. I just think he's so cute. But yeah, anyway, so I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe down below so you won't miss out on any of my future videos. And with that, I will see you lovely hookers in my next video. Bye.